loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Pass to Nurkic. Sweet move. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Ball. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Utah. Markkanen in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Pass to Miller. Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Here's Markkanen. Now, Nurkic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Miller outside. Shoots. And the Hornets miss again.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
And that one's good, George.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
On the wing, Miller. Knipple. Great D that time from Nurkic. Right side, Markkanen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Deep two from Ball. Outside, White. Back to Ball. Over George. To the paint. A shot by Diabate. No good. Utah with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. George, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Looking for the first basket of the game.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Now, here's Markkanen. And he gets it to go. Markkanen's got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jazz leading by 7. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Ball. Rebounded by Bailey. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Nurkic with it. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Jackson misses. Hornets trail by 7. Over in the corner, White. Outside, Ball. Over Bailey. Diabate goes back up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Outside, Markkanen. And nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the... Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Stolen by Ball. Here's McNeely. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
McNeely's got his first points of the game. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Collier. Filipowski. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Salon. There's Ball with the 3. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him. George with the ball. He's picked up by White. Love wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hornets trail by 12. Ball from long range. Shibwe with the rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Collier. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Checking in for Utah.
Here's McKyler. Pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Knipple. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Hornets trail by 10. Miller outside. Pass the ball. The 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's, wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with... the hanging finish. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Miller grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Knippel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
There's the triple. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Bailey in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bailey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, White. On the wing, Bridges. No good with the triple. Utah leading by 10. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Charlotte shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for one.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Here's White. Buries it from three-point range.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Takes it inside. Pass to Nurkic. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's George. It's deflected. And the first half is now in the books. Jazz lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jazz leading by 9. Hit the crossover. And the shot falls short this time. Ball from long range. Good on the triple. Ball's got 14 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Bridges, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Outside Jackson. Stolen away. Fast break now for Charlotte. Miller with a wide open look. Triple from the wing.
3.
He's got 6.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Utah making a change here. Jazz leading by 3. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Now Miller. And Ball slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes. Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Ball. 16 points for him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside for Jackson. Jackson is doubled. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And nothing is falling for him right now. To the middle. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Kneppel. Here's Ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Charlotte making the switch. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Drives to the hoop. Here's Collier. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Jazz trailed by 4. Markkanen down low.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
And Markkanen drops them both. And so here's Charlotte. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From deep. Rebound, Utah. 1:36 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Playing with aggression inside. At times, it's like Markkanen is daring the defense to foul it.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
It's White on the wing. Outside, Ball. Pass to Kneppel. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Markkanen. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
A miss that time would have put him up. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Ball no good. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. White wide open. He fires. Nails the corner 3. White's got 6 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Nailed from 3-point land. And he drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's White. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Markkanen. Miller outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now Bailey. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to McNeely. In the corner, Knipple with it. Hits it from three-point range. Knipple's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Pass to McNeely. Here's White. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Charlotte making a switch. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
Wasted no time on that one. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
6 to shoot. Now Nurkic. Oh, good on the layup. Ball with it. George picks him up. Bailey pulls it down. Now Ball. Bridges inside. And there's the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Nurkic. Strong move off the glass.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Ball. Bailey pulls it down. Jazz trailed by 10. Here we go, one-on-one.
Good work by Knipple, getting involved on the break.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Collier. Nurkic outside. No good on the layup. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Puts the move on. That does not go. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Here's Bridges. Now Ball. Now Miller. 4 on the clock. Does not go in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count it! From outside. Up again. Outside Ball. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Layup, no good. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He parachutes in for the putback.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Ball driving to the basket. And George, here we go. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.